Right, hello everyone. God damn it, I hit. Hello everyone. So, finally got the new Human Torch out. This is probably my most anticipated card. It gains 1 power and doubles if the location's full, which is just always fun. So, I want to test it in my specific fantastic server deck. I'm thinking take out Fastos, maybe. I'm not 100% certain because Fastos is quite good. Actually, might take out Adam Warlock. Yeah, take him out. So it'll be Fantastic for Mr. Fantastic and then Human Torch. Yeah. So this deck I've been using for a few days now, and it just is working. And Adam Warlock was probably just like a placeholder for now. So let's try it. Let's see what he does. Let's see how good he is. Which one? Fantastic Surfer. There we are. I mean, it's gonna be good. It can't not be bad. Can't not be good, I mean. So, we shall see. There we are. Right, so that's a good hand. Well, not too bad. Is my thing's broken again? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Let's try and fix that. Oh yes, I got my hand. Sweet. That's always nice. Okay. Buffed him though. Right, so +1 power, once per game. If your side here is full. So once per game if your side is full here. Double this card power instead. Okay. Well, I mean, that feels right. That just feels right. I don't get why my thing's broken again. God damn it. It's so annoying. Oh. Let's definitely do that. Where is this? Scoop that over there. Alright. Let's see if I can fix this whilst playing. Trying to be interesting. You know what? Let's just... Yep, cool. Let's just do this. Okay, they played through. That's a bit odd, but whatever. Oops. There we go. Right, what can I do here then? That's annoying. Hey LAZ. This is my first game with this card. And I actually drew him. That's always a good sign. Let's do that, because then it might fill this location. And hopefully double it. You've been using him in your Angel Athena. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, I mean, I filled it. That brand's annoying though. I got up nicely though. Okay. I don't have Surfer. How annoying. Okay, so they've won there. I've won here though. So there you go. First two, and they retreat. Nice. Victory. Right, let's do. Currently trying to fix my untapped again because it broke yet again. I don't understand why it keeps breaking for me. Yeah, so not that deck. This one. I swapped him in for Adam Warlock. It's the only difference. I mean, it worked pretty well that game. So, you know. What's in my shop? What's it want? Oh yeah. This is my vault. I got 3 Wong variants. Which is always fun. Right. That's downloaded now. Load it. Oh, sorry about this. Put that there. Okay. Back to the game. Close you. There we go. Yeah, untap's just being annoying. There we go. Right. I haven't been able to climb it at all since hitting 83. Well, at least you're able to hit that. I'm still at 73, I think. Or 75 or whatever it was. Wouldn't lose. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah. That does sound about right, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, it's an annoying game like that, but not much you can really do. It's just mostly just luck of the draw with it. I don't understand the people who hit infinite. No, I've never understood that. I don't know how they manage it. I have no idea how they manage that. Like, I can barely even climb at all. Day one. It always takes me like most of the season to get like up high 80s. Like, I think I've maybe hit infinite 3 times. And that's about it. You hit 83 day one. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could do that. Really, really wish I could do that. Still not working. Come on. Alright, let's do that for now. Ooh. I love it when that hits Gladiator. That's so fun.
Wakanda forever.
Oh, damn it. Right. At least I got Shang-Chi somewhere. There he is. Right. You got Wong. That scares me. Well, you don't have Black Panther anymore. Which is good. But you weren't planning on using him though. Yeah. Okay. Please give me Surfer. That'd be very much appreciated. Didn't destroy you. I could do that though, but don't wanna do that. I mean, don't want to waste that now though. That's the only place I can do that. Might do that and then Shang-Chi and then Shaw after. That's fair enough. That's annoying. Well, at least I can get rid of their power and gain, you know, 20. Destroy that. Surf for now. Does that 8, 16, 14? There you go, first as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus what? That, okay. That might be just enough. Plus the +2 on that. Yeah, that's probably Wong though. I also need to do that. I think maybe, hopefully that works.
Are ye worthy?
Yeah, there's Odin. Okay. That's not the best.
Are ye worthy?
At least I got lost though. That's like the good thing about it.
Power
At least I have
must
some
be
power.
controlled.
Alright, nice.
Wakanda forever.
That hit that? Oh yeah, would have done, wouldn't it? That's annoying. Oh well. I hate that double deck. That's so annoying. Right, let's see if Untapped wants to work now. You won't see this, but it's on my screen. If it works, then I will show it. So I really hope it does. Really, really annoying if it don't. Did you? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and back on. Sweet. Now you can actually see my deck. Nice, now I can actually see my deck. Well that's just better. So, Mr. Fantastic then Brood. Just, because more power, might as well. And I might be able to fill up Raft fast. Hopefully. Okay, well, at least I got that. Yeah, I got 7 energy. That is insane. Right, let's fix her mistake. Wimble Fastos buffs everything. They still didn't fill it. I have a chance. Okay, well that just undid everything I just did. Do I have Shang-Chi? Hopefully I draw him. No, I do have Human Torch though. With his powers. See, the issue is it doesn't have any power. So end of turn, end of turn, end of turn. So I could do that, and then it does it. And that's what? That's 2. That's into 4. It's not terrible. It does mean I can do that too. But also just means I have another round that I have spares for. That's fine. I get the headache area, I guess. It's not bad. Oh, you got a Human Torch too. Sweet. Didn't destroy it, that's okay. Off that. Right, well, they've won middle by 1, which is rather annoying. They didn't destroy anything, did they? No. Okay. I might just have to do, and then hope they don't win left with whatever they got from the raft. That Cassandra though was insane. Okay, but they can win middle more. That's okay.
Are ye
That's not
worthy?
okay. Weren't too far off though. Weren't too far off considering. Considering I got double Cassandra, that's really annoying. What's that one? Oh, it might be this. No, it's not that. What is it then? What do you want me to do? These are cool, by the way. That's just adorable. That's sick. I like these a lot actually. Yeah, what is it you want me to do here? Can't even do that. I had to re-sign in. Not sure why I signed me out to begin with though, but whatever. Oh, let's try again. I'm gonna have a look at more decks to include him, see what other people are doing. Oh, cool. Snap zone, there we go. Oh, they got. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Nice little buff on that. On reveal twice. That's very nice. Okay. Do I just fill this location? Because that means they can't move any of my cards to Kingpin. I can also double buff it with that. Yeah, you know what? Might as well. That's okay. That's fine. I can do this. That's even better. Right, so a lot of the decks include Surge, so I'm just gonna not Surge. Take away Surge. Probably nothing comes up. Right, who'd you destroy? Craven, that's nice, and Captain Wrecker. I will happily take that. That's okay, that's annoying. At least it moved it to Mirror Island though. That's not terrible. Double buff everything. I found a Kitty Pride Athena deck, which is the type of deck Laz plays, so might be able to try that, see how that does. Right, you're annoying. So that's 4 of these. Which only does that. That does that 4 times. That's. If they don't do anything left, that should be fine, actually. Sweet.
We are the future.
That's fine by me.
We are the future.
Casserole. Not quite. Damn it. Still one though. Still very much one.
Victory.
Here we are. Mark 13. And I get to upgrade him. Sweet. It's such a nice looking card too. Nope. That's such a nice looking card. Seven. Yeah, I want to. Well, I mean, I would use Conquest, but I need to finish Recruit season apparently. Not sure why. Because I got nothing. Because I've already done everything like that. Oh well. Right, let's build this deck then. See how this works. Get rid of all those. Don't have Angela. I want Angela. Don't have her. Doesn't have her. Doesn't have him. Right, so basically that's it. With where is he? Where is he? Bust. It'd be right there. Kitty Pride. Havoc. I don't really use Havoc, but we shall see. I actually get to use this variant though. Finally get to use that. And then Thena. And then Mr. Fantastic. And then Ignorant Venom. Again, another card I just don't use. Where is he? Where is he? 6, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5. Right there. Set the power of your cards to 3. Fair enough. Sage. Another nice variant. And then Human Torch. 3, 2. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. And then Cosmo. Juggernaut. Come on. Or not. Fair enough. Makari. 3, 4. This is boring. 3, 4. Where is she? She's no 3, 3. Right there. And then Hope. Hope summons 3, 4. Where is she then? Maybe lower in H. She should be on my screen right now. There she is. Sweet. Let's actually change the name of that deck. No longer clear. Clear, nope. Fantastic. Tina. There we go. Fits in with the rest. Let's give this a go. All the other ones already have like all of the others in it. Fast is not really all that useful yet. So she is. That's nice. Oh, it's very nice actually. Get a copy of the card. There you can get something. I don't want to waste you yet. You lose 1 max energy. Gains plus 4 power. Okay. So don't want to play that yet then. Might just do Cosmo there. No, what am I doing? Obviously Human Torch. Obviously Human Torch. Early buffs. Early buffs. Okay, that would have been nice. Whatever. Let's go Fast and then Cosmo just for the Havoc. Seven, nice. So we get the buff. Would be now a good time? I think now would be a good time for that. Although, oh, I can still do both. Right, okay. Yeah, screw it. Let's do that one there. That's 2 times. That'd be 8 plus 3. That'd be 11. It's not bad at all. Beautiful. Thank you, Fastos. Appreciate you. And I still get the buff on that. So 5. Yes. Sweet. Let's do that to get that. So that'd be 10. Still get buffed as well, but it's a little bit annoying. You can also do that, which means they don't get that. Oh, even better. Sweet. Huh. Right, that should give me the win left. Middle's also pretty solid. But The safety, let's put that and then that, just to give it a little small bit. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Victory.
Okay, I got like this. This seems pretty fun. Nice, thank you. Alright, let's... Oh, so sorry, different kinda deck for this. And then the real difference is got Red Guardian, Captain Carter, Makari, and Gwenpool. No, I already got Gwenpool. Yeah. Does take out the gladiator aspect. But does give Captain Carter, so that might be a good thing. But I save that for a little bit later. I'm enjoying this deck. Didn't actually get to use the namesake though. Just a little bit of saying. That's not worth it because of Ancient Venom. Let's wait. Everything else basically gets help. Also means that the rocks aren't doing nothing. They actually get to do something. Oh, beautiful. Oh, they're playing C2. They probably should have put that in Dark Dimension. Honestly, that's what I would have done, but... Let's do that, do that. Small bit annoying, but whatever. That's fine. One cost Finn is always nice though. Sweet. Let's do that. Yeah, might as well do that. Don't know how it's going to work with Dark Dimension, but we'll see. Nice little buff there. Wait, that's annoying. Latcher. Negative the power. Okay. What's that? +2, +3 power. Okay. Well, in that case, that would be better off like that. Still get more power than I would. Means that they can't win middle, hopefully. Wait. Yeah, not quite.
Victory.
Juggernaut's fun. Juggernaut's always been fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying this deck. This one actually seems pretty good. Also showcases him quite well as well. Which is always handy. Right, that's fine. Makari, do your thing, please. And thank you. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, hopefully that just gives me the win on that location. So I really, really hope they can't do anything there. Alright, they got ongoing decks, which doesn't normally include moving cards, but okay, Los Diablos, please be kind to me, please. Please, please, please don't hit Sanctum. You're gonna hit Sanctum. No, thank you. Thank you very much. So next turn be 5 energy. Next turn after that, yeah. I'll survive. Wait, no, you're playing Arisham. Should have seen the 17 on there. Right, so let's just do that. Let's just get as much there as I can. And hope they don't pull a Jeff or something dumb. Oh, blob. Let's just, yeah, that's gonna be Taskmaster, I'm guessing. Come on. Be a legendary call. Nope, they're done.
Victory.
even be a Harisham. Sweet. Yeah, easy missions. Very easy missions. Nice. And I got 100 credits. Am I close to 13 from new? Okay. That's not bad. Let's go again. Already made 3 people retreat in half an hour. That's really quite good actually. And first draws Makari as well. I'm quite happy with that actually. I might put Human Torch there. So long as I draw him. Oh, ego. Snap.
I am ego, and this is my domain.
Oh, you wimp.
Victory.
Aw. Wimp. That would have been fun. Solid. Oh, some even better. Yeah, free kitty out of it too. Sorry, somebody walked in. Don't even know what wins. I mean, honestly, I think it's like a mix of everything. Like, kind of everything wins at this point. As long as you play it well and get a good, like, opposing deck. Right. So I can't play that middle, but that's okay. I hope they can play right. Or they don't play right. They're really trying with Carnax, aren't they? Oh, hello, Macari. I'll play you. Hopefully this wins. Don't see why it shouldn't, but we'll see, we shall see. Alright, that's Norris.
I am Iron Man.
Ah, right. Okay. Did you save any elixir? No elixir. Energy? No, you didn't. Oh, you're an idiot. Right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Victory.
Win with the Human Torch. They snapped on that too, I'm pretty sure. I didn't snap. Very well could just be getting lucky with these. But we're very, very happy with how it's going. Let's do that. And then Venom sets everything to 3, so that only really affects Hope. Which is okay. It may very well get buffed by Mr. Fantastic if I draw him. I would very much like to draw Human Torch though. But he's won me at least 1 or 2 games now. Is really, really quite good. Right, they're playing with Owner, so I would assume they're playing like a negative style deck. Yep. Don't really see it elsewhere though, to be fair. It's only really in Mr. Negative decks that Owner's about. Right, everything's now 2 power. Right, let's go Havoc to get the buff on that. And then you snap. Always nice. Get 1 extra energy for Havoc. Which then puts me back up to 6. That's probably Jane. Yep. Right, this turn's gonna be interesting. This turn's gonna be very, very interesting. So I'm gonna try and manipulate them as much as I can. Which basically just means go away and buff. 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8 plus the 5, 13. Yes. So that is also 13, which is above Havoc, but then Havoc goes up to 14, so no. That's the plus that, so that'll be 11. So yeah, Sage would get the buff from that. I just don't want them winning middle. Okay, well they might still win middle. That's not bad. They won middle. They definitely won right. There's still one left. I mean... Oh, still one left. Nice. But yeah, not much else I think I could have done there. Nice, hello Macari. I really want a variant for you. It's such a nice card. Right, I didn't want you to go there though. I can take back your nice cardness. do that though. We get the buffs. Okay. Tina then Agent Venom, because that doesn't that is only a good thing for my deck. You played someone, you're a bot. You're 100% a bot.
I am reborn.
You have to be a bot, right? Surely. Let's do that and then Juggernaut final turn there. I'll have enough. Oh, they don't actually... I mean, this is definitely a bot. That's still 7 power. That's more than 7 power. 2, 4, 6, 8. Has 11 power. Yeah, pretty good. And then fine on that. Because it was like this plus 3. So yeah, that doesn't really make much of a difference anyway. Sweet.
Apocalypse. Victory.
Hell yeah. That had to be a bot, right? Surely. Had to be. Discarded like 2 really powerful cards he could have won with that. I mean, I'm happy that it was. I will happily take that win. Hands up and everything. Not yet. I'll wait for torch or something. Play Athena. Nope, I will play Athena there. Do I do boss now to get the Athena buff? I might as well just do that. Which only it's Sage, but that's okay. Oh, you're not gonna like the fact that I've got Dodge. Hello. Right, I don't want to buff you yet, so let's wait to play that. Oh, you got another 1 power. Good for you. Right, let's do that. Let's do that. And then that. I'm okay with that getting a more buff. Oh, magic. Okay. Really my fun. That's okay, you filled up your middle. I'm gonna wait till last turn to put that there. Gonna do that and then do a little bit of that. Don't see them playing much left though. Because they got a solid lead. So that's gonna go up to 10, so that's fine. I mean, they go first as well, so if I fill that up, I can't exactly take away from that. So I honestly think my best bet's probably that. I know I'll win that middle anyway with Torch, but 5, 6, 7, 8, they're probably gonna play Hulk. Yep. But I win anyway. Nice. I even beat Hulk.
Victory.
This deck's fun. I'm actually really liking this. So what we got here? Can't play, so Makari, please do your thing. That'd be very, very nice. That's pretty good. I will happily take that. So that seems the obvious stake. And then yeah, I'll happily take that magic. I think that's gonna carry this middle location. Right, let's do that. I want to sage middle as well. Just to add a little bit more of a buff. Because they can't really, with what they have down, they can't really do much of that. Oh, Makari, hello, thank you. Right, let's do Havoc. Kitty. Yep, so that doesn't go middle. Hopefully it goes left. Box off at least one. Thank you. I would snap, but I don't want them leaving. Well, it keeps dragging me away. How is this deck working for you? I mean, pretty well. People either keep leaving or I win. So, but I really don't like the fact that they just snapped. When I have Makari here. Not sure what they're gonna do. I might just do that. That's fine. I got Sage. Oh, that's why. Okay. That makes sense.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's, yep. I mean, there you go. Annoyingly, that was the worst loss I've had. So, that's okay though. Got this. Which means I got a variant. Be good. You know what? Happily take that. Share that. What's my current? Oh, that's fair enough. That is reserved. Give me something good. That's fine. Share that. Yeah, I mean, deck's working pretty well, aside from that one game, I guess. Human Torch has won me a good few. Like, actually has won me games, so that's always a bonus. He's pretty good, yeah. So this happens first and then this. So we're gonna Agent Venom left. Hope it hits Torch. That could be funny. Because that's my highest power card anyway, so that's best bet. Get most out of it now. So that's 3, and then take it to 5. I wish it adds on top. Why is that taking a while? That must have hit a good card then. Right, well that's interesting. Torch. Oh no, Athena. Oh, I did add on. Wait, adds its power. Yeah, so I just got buffed to 8. Okay, nice. I'm very, very happy with that then. I might actually play that left. Try and counter Shaw. I'm okay with losing the energy, that's fine. Oh, wouldn't have got it anyway.
Played my hand.
Right, give me Torch. Or Havoc. Havoc is probably the only other card I could have gotten there that would have been worth it. Yeah, that's plus 8. 11. So I'll win middle. Hopefully. They can only buff Storm. Not sure what else they can do here, honestly. So let's just stop them from playing Suffer completely. Yeah, Athena, there's 16 power, which is ridiculous. And this doesn't even have Torch in it. Or at least not this play. I don't know what they can do here, honestly. Because Cosmo just stopped everything. That's fine. Casserole. I'm paying a power pump deck. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair enough. I'm quite enjoying this though, to be fair. What have you got in it? Okay. I'll have a look. Boss, not really worth it quite yet. I should have played Kitty though.
Taking aim.
Whoops. Lost 1 power. That's okay. That's fine. I'll survive. I mean, I'll win, but I'll survive. But I got if I lose now by 1 on a kitted location, that is a very good discard from them. Is a very good discard. Swap the locations. Okay, so please big house go middle. Calling it now. Dodge him. Kitty, not quite worth it yet. Bust. Ooh, interesting deck. I like it. That buffs that, buffs that. I mean, everything this buffs everything. Rather loads of things. Yeah, I saw it. Why do they play Surfer so early? I called that though, the big house go middle. Yeah, so basically everything. Yeah, no, that's very, yeah, that makes sense. Still gonna lose, I think. I mean, hopefully not, but. Or they have Odin. Odin would make sense. No, they can't. So, bot. Definitely bot. Or Absorbing Man. So how are they gonna... So not a bot, maybe. So what are they gonna do now? Confused. Well, I can't win this. I can... No, I can't win that. I'm retreating that.
Escaped.
Yeah, I like your deck. Could definitely use with tech, like you said. What can I get rid of? Don't use this. Quickly. I still think they should have done Human Torch with the base card, with the original, and then their real names. So like, this would be Johnny Storm. It'd be like Johnny Storm, Fantastic Four First Steps, because then at least separates them a bit more. Same with like all the others. I don't have Scarlet Spider, so I can't do that. And then Gilgamesh. Right. So that's your deck. Plus Scarlet Spider. What would I do different? What would I do differently? Because that buffs whatever. I mean, everything's there to buff Human Torch. Quite literally, everything's there just to buff Human Torch. What would I do different? What would I replace Scarlet Spider with? That's the real question. Has this been winning you any games? Yes, okay. What is he? He's or something, I think. Right. What is it actually? Oh, I need to do unowned. Thought that's show unknown. Yeah. Scarlet. Is that not his name? Scarlet Spider. Am I just being an idiot? No, that is right. I don't know why it's not showing up then. Or was it? It's a 4 or 5 anyway. Okay, let's go down to forecasts. See if there's an easy replacement. Probably not. I mean, I quite like Iron Lad. Maybe. Okay, lads. Yeah, I like Iron Lad because I can copy basically everything, quite literally everything at one point. Maybe Wong to get double hits on everything as well. That could be good. Somehow get that down early. I don't know how you would though. Who else would be good? Beta Ray Bill gets doubled plus Stormbreaker gets buffed too. 1, 2, 3. You've got enough. You've got enough for probably Wiccan as well to get things down earlier. Yeah, you got a few options to swap out him, but I feel like he's definitely a important card for that deck. What have I got in these? No, not that one. That one. That's not the one I'm using. I'm using Dina. There we go. That's right. Right, let's get the deck up again. Just have a look. Let's see. We got 4 Dracoye. 3, 5. Yeah, you don't want Agent Venom then. Or Blast. I quite like it. Yeah, I mean, I would because I don't have Scarlet Spider, I would put it in probably Iron Lad. It's 1 more power plus gets everything else done. Gets everything else as well. That's not what I was meant to do. LAZ yeah. Let's try it. Let's see how it does. You said it gave you wins, so they should also give me wins. That's how that works. That's pretty good. Let's not do that. Okay, Forge Human Torch left. Well, Forge middle, Human Torch left. Unless that's that. Okay. Forge. That's gonna be something even dumb, I already know it. That's actually fine with me. That's actually okay. I don't plan to fill this yet, so that's even better. Not sure how I'm going to counter that though. Play Mr. Fantastic turn 2. Fair enough. That makes sense. Just gets that nice little buff and the +2 for that though. Or he gets supposed to. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I swapped out because I didn't have Scarlet Spider. I swapped it out for Iron Lad. The only other thing I really could have done. I'm gonna do that because then next turn I can get the Human Torch buff. Hopefully, I can't. Should have not played that. Oh well. Don't. Okay. What? Right. Okay. That's just rude. That is just rude. Okay, made him cheaper. What would you do here? 9, 10, 11. That's only 11. That's 11 power, but I'm moving 8. And you happen first because you played first. So maybe do that. That'd be 10 power plus 18. Play her there, yeah. Because then that gets the double, and then she might be able to move. I have a feeling I'm losing this though.
You won't need this anymore.
Apocalypse.
My best bet probably would have been to retreat, but oh well. I'm gonna go with that.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Or just lose me left. That also works. I thought she wins you the game, right? Wins you the game, if possible. So that she shouldn't have moved. Oh well. Not too sure why she moved there. That's a bit weird. Yeah. Definitely strange. I wonder why her code, like why she thought that she would have won the game there.
This just in.
Okay, that's really good. I don't know. I'm gonna get the discard or destroy, but we shall see. If only that was turn 4. Say Fastos here? Because then I can make it out the next turn. Oh, nice. You got my Fastos. Okay. Oh, that could be fun. So that can be Forge, Mr. Fantastic, Okoye, Human Torch, or Captain Marvel. That's pretty good, actually, no matter what. That's actually pretty. If that hits Human Torch, that means she's gonna hit Human Torch. That'll be Captain Marvel. I'm okay with that. And then that's gonna be Captain Marvel as well. Don't hit Iron Lad, please. Cool. Zabu is fine. Zabu is fine. Okay, I can play one card. Just another Captain Marvel. Have 2 flying around. That's gonna hit Gwenpool. Only thing that she can hit. This is gonna be strange. This is gonna be very, very odd. Because one's gonna try and move to win, the other one's gonna try and move to win, but it won't take into account the second one. This is gonna be strange. So I might do that to get the buff. Get the double buff. See what happens. See what happens here. This is gonna be interesting. Because if normal Captain Marvel doesn't move, then the Iron Lads one's gonna want to move. Right, probably. I don't know, but we'll see. Would have played Shang-Chi instead of Iron Lad for the sake. That's fair. That makes sense.
Won't need this anymore.
But then you wouldn't have got to experience the double Captain Marvel. Because I'm thinking Iron Lad for like getting the other buffs. I mean, like get the double buff everything else. So is Captain Marvel gonna fly right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Yep. Yeah. Nice.
Victory.
Don't need Shang-Chi, apparently. Double Captain Marvel is pretty nice. Yeah. It would have been funny if they both flew though. So I started on think on 43. Got up to 45 at one point. So I don't want to jinx it. But I haven't gone down yet. But again, I don't want to jinx it. So I've only climbed with him. So can't say it's a bad card. Let's do that there. I want to get Human Torch. Started at 75, hit 83, and now it's been a grind. But I was trying a Wong Torch deck. Yeah, I was also tempted to do Wong. I can't lie. But then I thought, that's annoying. Okay, I can hear you. Would do what? You do that. Okay. Would you Okoye or Forge here? Because Forge into Human Torch, but yes, that anyway. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm gonna do it that as well, so I can fill up that. Forge into Torch isn't that good. Forge into Captain. Right. Okay. Makes sense. And then Torch now. Or Scarlet Spider. Yeah. I really wish I had him. It'd have been good.
I want the throne.
That's okay with me. That is fine. Right. Mr. Fantastic. And probably America. I think. Is that what you would do? That only makes sense to me because that might hit Captain Marvel and that could be funny. Because then that can also make those cheaper. Hopefully make Galacta cheaper. Yeah, I think that's my goal. Because also that's another 6 power on Ground Z, so you know.
Enough said, bub.
Okay, that's pretty good. You changed the hub, god damn it. Right, let's do Galacta as soon as you started streaming. Work has been super busy. Be right back. Yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. Yeah, I was running late anyway. Yeah, I'll do that to get the buff for Gilgamesh and then Gilgamesh, right?
Enough said, bub.
Flame art!
Damn it. Oh wait, I can do forge. That, no. Because then, no, wait, no, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, that's fine. And they left. Nice. Why does that keep happening? Why are they doing that? Why is everybody doing that? I got to 75 as well. Okay, so, right, hold on, let's switch out Iron Lad for Shang-Chi. See how that does. I can find him. There we are. Nope. Didn't work. There we are. Yes. Zabu. I want to fill that before I play Captain Marvel or end of the game. I'm pretty sure Fist Tower affects her. Could be wrong, but don't really want to risk it anyway. Vormir. Okay. Right, let's go. That's fine. That's okay because I like the middle. Actually, might do that, and then next turn Galactic Middle. Last turn Captain Marvel left. Buffs Human Torch to 8, and then hopefully she'll fly right. So that I don't need to destroy anything. Let's just hope they don't do anything stupid or winnable, I guess. Yeah, look at that. That is incredible. Okay. And it's just gonna get another. Just gonna get another 2. So that'd be 13. So long as he doesn't. That could be 15 power. A 15 power Captain Marvel. "15 power Captain Marvel." Do that and then America. Good luck, I guess. Because either way, I win left.
Power must be controlled.
Or I don't. I still win though. I still win.
Victory.
I'll take that. They saw that coming a mile away though. Okay. That was very well played. I didn't expect them to Shang-Chi though. I did not expect that. That was quite something. They saw right through that play though. I don't know how they were expected to win anywhere else though. And that's a bit odd, but hey, I'll take the win. Dodge is pretty good. Yeah, I like him a lot. He's also a really good fit into the game too. Like, the card just makes sense in this game. Fits in a lot of decks. Yeah, I feel like I could play pretty much any decks, aside from like the obvious like negative or move or whatever. But even then, move could be good if you play it right. But pretty much any deck is just, which is just build a lot of power, and fits pretty well. So I'm gonna wanna Gilgamesh and then Taskmaster. I just feel like if I play a negative deck, I just get beat by Mobius. I don't really see Mobius that much, honestly. Like, he's not really that much of a problem for me. It's either I don't see him or I play him myself. Let's do Fastos. See Mobius a lot. Yeah, I just don't. I did that because it's more things and then I'll Gwen now. I'm not gonna retreat. They're gonna play turn 5 Jane. I know. I'm confident. I'm as you well know, but by now, I don't like retreating. And they still might not turn 5 Jane. They would have snapped otherwise. I've already played against a negative today. They snapped immediately. And these guys haven't snapped yet. I went Gwen slash Forge. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Should I Gwen middle as well to get a little bit? Gwen mid. Yep. Yep. Right. Didn't hit torch. That's fair enough. Make him more powerful. Gilgamesh mid. Yep. And then Taskmaster. That only gets one buff though. Okay. So what? Yeah, because then the 14. Okay, right. So that gets that buff. Right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I see. I see it. And then Taskmaster. Hopefully.
I am Iron Man.
I mean that gives me the most power. They might win. Yeah, that's also what I'm thinking. But again, they didn't have Jane. Probably playing God Killer. Probably. But does 30 like whatever beat that though? Because they need to get. You might still win. Yeah, I mean I'm gonna go for it. They didn't snap, so that is a lot of cards though. I don't like any of that, and they're all negative. There's Gore. Yep. I lose. Yep, that's a strong loss. If only if they had priority, I would have won because I could have just Shang-Chi'd. That's fine though. I don't know if this gets views up, but I can't play Conquest. Every time I see magic negative. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. I probably should. Like I said before, I don't like retreating to them, just in case. Yeah, do you also get this? Because I had to re-sign in to my account. I don't know why I was logged out, but since then, since when I signed in when I got home, I can't actually play Conquest. I have to sign in every time almost. Yeah, I don't get it. I also had to do it on my phone as well this morning. Not sure what they're doing. I think it's a bug, most likely. It probably is. This game still has quite a bit of bugs, considering. I'm liking this hand though. Very much liking this hand. Hey, Flashy. And then Okoye. You haven't played Snap in a while, have you, Flashy? Cool. No, come on. Yeah, that's yeah. So that's a no. Yep. So of my deck, how many cards do you actually know what they do? Yes. Yep. 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 Okay. Yep. So this card came out last week. End of turn, give a card in your hand -1 cost or +2+. So like end of turn, so like if you have it down, it happens every single turn. It's random what this is and what card it gives. And Human Torch, who came out today. End of turn +1 power. Once per game, if your side here is full, double this guy's power instead. So every turn it gives +1, but once again, once per turn, once per game, if you when you fill up the side that he's on, he will double instead. So you want to fill up that location last or later, I guess. When America, I was gonna fast as America because I got torch and 50-50 luck of the draw. Won't help much. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. I just buffed him anyway. Okay, hit one of the middle two. One of the... Oh, don't. Okay. So first those for your hand and Human Torch Remastered. Yeah, pretty much. But like, they still have the original cards. So Human Torch, the move card still exists. So does the Mr. Fantastic with like the +2 or whatever. Or yeah. Middle? All right. Because, right, yeah. getting both of you. Dracula's annoying. Where's he now? I mean, yeah. Okay. I'm contesting right in my loins, yeah. He's still close though. At 1 by much.
Victory.
It's again, LAZ, always by 1. Every single time. I don't get how that keeps happening. Like consistently every single stream. I hope you get a Scarlet Spider. Me too. He's huge, yeah. He's always been good though. Every single time be good. That's a very good hand, yeah. This is when I draw like Gwenpool or something. No, Forge works. Nah. Yeah, I was going to. This deck is very buff oriented. How comes no Shaw? Because this is a Human Torch deck. You want to play Forge Bloy? Yeah. So I don't have Captain Marvel anyway. I mean, Shaw is more for right. So Galacta right, and then yeah, got it. Yeah, sure. I think it's more for surfer decks. He's in my surfer deck with these cards too. But I think this deck's more for buffing Human Torch and like everything else. It's honestly it's mostly Human Torch and Captain Marvel, and it would be Scarlet Spider if I had him. Torch right, then Torch left. Yes. Why did it stay on my cursor? That was weird. And this isn't even my deck, this is LAZ's deck that I've just put Shang-Chi into. So that's why he's talking me through it. Might be an interesting variant of the deck. Yeah, it would be. Right. You're now annoying. What have I got? I'm thinking Okoye, Captain Marvel. Probably Captain Marvel left, but Okoye right. Okay. Because that still gets the buff. Because I was thinking if I play her left, that goes to 18 power. And then moves last turn, but because then as well, it means that I can't. I mean, I can play left, but Shang-Chiable. Yeah, but they're playing Arisham, I think. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. Because I'm just thinking, like, if that now wants to move left, I don't think they will, but we'll see. If you ever doubt they have Shang, they probably have Shang. That's a very good point. That is a very, very good point. Well, speaking of, but America left, Gilgamesh right. But then Captain Marvel just can't do anything. Well, that's fair enough. She's a fake out. That makes sense. You definitely know how to play this deck better than me. Absolutely. You do it. You do it with Vision. Yeah, Vision's fun to do it with. That. Right. See.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Yeah. Shadow King is an interesting card that exists, and I forget does exist. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely in his probably his prime actually right now. Also, he got created by Arasham. That's crazy. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. I don't know how else to counter him outside of Cosmo. There's a lot of counterplay to buff decks. Got to cover those bases. Exactly, yeah. Which in most cases is just spreading them out and doing Cosmo. And hoping people forget Echo exists. So many surges about too. So many surges. Oh, that's very nice. Right. Us Diablos, you can hit Dream Dimension, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. So I can use Morag to my advantage. We have something at some point. Squimple there just to keep room. Oh, beautiful. Hit every single one. Thank you. And now you can use more egg whenever you want. That's great. Right, let's do Human Torch. Get that buffed up.
Wind, aid my
Okay.
hand.
That's fine with me. That's even better for you. In that case, that. That's 3 cards buffed. So, Gilgamesh left, maybe? Yeah. Maybe? What do you reckon? Gilgamesh? Left or right? Because I'm kind of hoping 50-50, yeah. Because if he goes left, Human Torch goes up to 12. That goes up to, what, 11, 12, then 14. Probably playing Doom. No, they're definitely playing Doom. They're absolutely playing Doom. Which is why I'm hoping Captain Marvel... Well, Captain Marvel beats it out with the 8 power. So if that goes there and Captain Marvel flies right, that would move. Doom is most likely Gilgamesh right, so Cap can move. Yeah. But then it doesn't get the Human Torch buff. Either way, yeah. This ultimately is more power spread out, so I might do that because Doom can't win left either.
Hello, so happy.
Or that. I did not expect Infinite. I mean, I would have won there still. I would have still won. I would have absolutely won that. Okay. Very interesting. Huh. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. Just alright. I mean, still got the Doom down, I guess. Doombot. Yeah, that's strange. Very, very strange. Ooh. Double America, nice. Do I want to destroy? No, because I can Shang-Chi theirs. Yeah, I'll Shang-Chi theirs last. I understand why they doesn't, but I really wish it showed on here what Cable took. Again, I get why they don't. But it would be very nice. Of course they hit my Human Torch. Alright. So in that case, I'll wait for... Oh, wait. Okoye and Fastos. I just buffs everything. Twice, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so now... I want to wait until they fill middle so I can Shang-Chi their torch. But that means I can't I mean, I could Shang-Chi now, but that's really defeats the point of it, doesn't it? I could Gilgamesh, but it's either Gilgamesh now or Shang-Chi now. And I feel like Shang-Chi now would be a waste. Gilgamesh would also be a little bit of a waste, but at least that's power. Yeah, that is something. Gilgamesh, yeah. Probably my best bet. And they go first too, but that's end of game. It's not even okay. Let's do that. That's oh, that's in the game, so I can't even right. So I just need to beat 10, maybe 10, 11 plus whatever they play. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 11 plus 14 beats out 11, but not confident. In that case, I might do Shang-Chi, Forge, and then Zabu there. So that I win left.
I'm about to juice this up.
Yeah.
Power must be controlled.
Nice. I didn't think they were going to go left. Definitely glad I went Gilgamesh right though. It's annoying. Right, depending on what I draw, I might just do Okoye now. And then Mr. Fantastic, just to get everything a guaranteed buff in the deck. It's quite early on. And they have Hulk, so hopefully I'll draw Shang-Chi at some point. Hopefully. What are you gonna do, Lyris? You wanna do? Alright, that's just... Okay, that's not okay. Oh yeah, Flashy. Activate now. And also replaces the opponent... Replaces a random characters in your opponent's hand with Oink. I don't like it either. I don't like it either. Yeah, so now I can't even use Captain Marvel. It's just, yeah. Now it's not even a pig. It's just Oink. Yeah, not fun. Much preferred when you actually saw it turn into a pig at least. And they could have kept the pig. Fastos Forge. Yeah, that's fair enough, but I wanted to get everything buffed for Gilgamesh. It's so annoying, I can't even play her now, and that 4/7 is pretty good. Am I correct in this? I would assume so, but you might win mid. You need Baxter. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm thinking I do that, and then hopefully I draw either America or Mr. Fantastic hits Fastos with the negative power. So that way I can do that and then Gilgamesh. Don't try and win me. Oh, I'm not winning right. Also, they got Marta. Yeah, so... Oh, give me Shang-Chi then. Give me Shang-Chi. That's not Shang-Chi. Okay.
Opponent snapped.
Shang won't help. Oh no, you're right. Kaera. So, okay. What was his power? 18? Something like that? It'd be that, wouldn't it? American and then retreat, yep. But they also have Marta. Marta might move middle. If I'm losing that location by just enough, Marta might sacrifice herself. Let's see. Because at the end that's the end of the game. No, she doesn't get destroyed, but she moves. I don't think that's quite enough. No, but Human Torch still doubles. No, not quite enough. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Because if I won by less than 8, then Marta would have probably moved middle. There we go. Right. Is it working? There we go. My mic just disconnected completely there. Yeah. That was a sacrifice I was willing to make. That's okay. Can I suggest a really weird variant deck? Go on. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Let's get rid of... What should I get rid of? Let's get rid of that. Go on. So I'm assuming variant deck, meaning you've got a different version of this. Nova, come on, got Boss, Mysterio, Fantasy 4 duo. Sure, okay. Right, okay. So, right. I haven't played Nova or Killmonger in a while, by the way. And no one's expecting it either, so... And was that okay? That, Kairi we saw was the only one I've seen today, or at least in a hot minute, so... Yeah, it's... Just switch over to a negative that kind of tired of losing. That's fair enough. That's, yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, fast those as well, yeah. So that any like holes, I'll just fill it with any cards I think would work. So it was that Fastos, well there's that. I'm so bad at finding the cards in this. This is like the worst bit. Come on, goes a 3. Come on, go should be right there. Yep, there he is. And then Fastos is a 3/4. So sure, Okoye. Where's Okoye? How big? She's a 2 cost, right? Oh, Mysterio as well. Okoye there. Is that everything? Okoye, come on, go past Mysterio. Yeah. Alright, so we got 4 more cards. Fast. Keep in mind, Bust makes everything go to 3. Oh yeah, no, you said, yeah. Bust makes everything go to 3. So that buffs Human Torch, that negatives Shaw, negatives Fastos, but buffs everything else. Else from Mysterio as well. Yeah, that only really affects Fastos and Shaw, but that also means I can't really have much else that goes above 3. Gilgamesh Bust murders Gilgamesh though. No. Because the thing is, if I play Bust, like if I have Gilgamesh in my hand, I then can't play Bust at all. Who else would be Forge? Do I have Forge? I don't have Forge. I'll do Forge. Also, with the amount of 3s, I might do Silver Surfer. Where's Forge first? Do a Forge. Where is he? Oh my god, where is he? There he is. That. What about Forge instead of Bast for Mysterio? Forge plus. I mean, we can try it. Then go. Right, yeah. I see it. So that. And then. Surfer. Death. She's an 8 cost, didn't she? Because Killmonger would only hit Nova, bringing her down by 1. Come on. Yeah, but no one's really playing. Not many people are playing 1 costs. So. I'm quite liking the Gilgamesh play though. Yeah, that's true actually. Plus it's another power, isn't it? Could do Squirrel Go Death. Yeah. And then that means I can't do Gilgamesh necessarily. Who would I take out then? Oh, Fastos also brings her down too. That's the point. The only thing I might take out would probably be, I don't know. Probably be Fastos, to be fair. Too situational, yeah. Too many moving parts, I reckon. Yeah. And yeah, you can in this situation, Squirrel Girl is just the worst. Mysterio, Brood. Uh, yeah, I'm thinking locations as well, because need Human Torch for the fill. Brood also has a Surfer. Mysterio also fills up that location as well. Doesn't get buffed by the thing. No Forge and Surfer, that's true. So what would that be? That'd be 3, 4. No, that'd be what? 6 power, 7 power, ideally, for the base version, and then 3 power for the others. So I'd still need to play Mysterio well. Plus also Okoye maybe, and maybe Mr. Fantastic. Yeah. That might just honestly mean I may need to play the actual Mysterio with Brood. And if you Brood Mysterio looks exactly, that's what I'm trying to think around. It might, again, it might just be the best bet of What's her name? What are you saying? Where's your head at? What are you doing? 3 cost moves and chase. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Where is she? I know exactly who's on. Nocturne. How would that work? Where would I play her? Obviously, 3 cost helps with the surfer build. So what are you saying? Like Nocturne and I don't know. She helps with the locations, get the buffs, and can be used to fake out. Yeah, there's enough also to fill locations massively. I mean, let's give it a shot. Fantastic. Might as well do that. Gives it in style. Try it. Oh yeah. Let's also do fantastic. There we go. Yeah, let's give this let's give this a shot. This is gonna be interesting. Right, that's annoying. Of the name, yeah. It keeps with the fantastic theme. I've been naming all the decks with the fantastic 4 in it. Fantastic and then whatever the style is. But this is not really much of a style, so right. Okay. I can destroy that. Let's give them Forge. Yep. And then buff the Shore. Probably best here. Yeah. Do I risk this? Because I can just Fastos Nova it maybe and then Torch. Or if I'm lucky I can get like Mysterio or something. Plus also it gets buffed anyway. Oh. There's the Mysterio. Let's play that. I want Mysterio away because Nova Fastos. Well, yeah, but then Mysterio doesn't really get buffed, does he? Mysterio next. Can all of that. Again, a lot of that as well from Hope. They're gonna have so much energy next turn. And then Mysterio. And then Nocturne here. Maybe. Moves into Kunlun, gets buffed. And then it'd be Human Torch. So there'd be Mysterio, Nocturne, Human Torch, Surfer. Which also fills up Human Torch, buffs him as well, which doubles that. Yeah. Plus whatever else I get. So they've won right, essentially. So that moves that. I'll play Mr. Fantastic there. I might just for the numbers, because that's the real one there. Might do Human Torch here and then suffer that to get more numbers left. Right, well, that didn't really work out. They kind of got a little bit more. I was hoping. I would have won if Mysterio was left. Alright. I would have won if the Mysterio was in either one of the other locations. That's that's a little bit annoying. Right, so on my throat. Jesus Christ, there we go. Right, let's do. Kind of want to do Forge into Mysterio because I think that's funny. It's a lot of value, yeah. I just kind of hope they can beat it there so that nothing gets destroyed. Damn it. Wait, no, they so good. No one gets it. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Opponent snapped.
Does Forge not work like he used to? I thought that should have buffed all of the Mysterios. Huh. Okay. Well, that's something we learned. Interesting. That's okay. I can... Interesting. Alright. Hmm. Right. It's kind of odd. Okay. I could have sworn it was like that. Oh well. Do I just... Because I want to Gilgamesh next turn. Should I just Sentinel left now? Get that buff on Torch. And then Gilgamesh just in case I don't draw Nova. Yeah. Plus also, it's more power than whatever. Because they just move in multiple, man. Straight to 8. They can't even move that guy, which is nice. And then boom. I'm not sure how they would gain more power left though.
I see the way.
I guess they don't. Nice, yeah. Silly move player, exactly. Silly goofy. Back up to 75. I'll take it. Right. So, because of work tomorrow, I'm gonna have to call it here, unfortunately, because I already wake up and I have to wake up in like 7 hours as it is, plus uploading this and everything. So yeah, that deck is interesting. Mysteria didn't work as well as I hoped, so might actually switch that for Brood. Ultimately, I think that's just probably a better play because Forge does work with Brood that way. Yeah, so he's kind of OP. I can't lie, he's kind of OP. More flexible than I would have thought as well. So that's nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it, unfortunately. Thank you, Flashy and Laz, for the decks and stuff. That was a lot of fun testing these out. Much more than I would have done with the just this. But again, I'm just adding the Fantastic Four to this to build a proper Fantastic Four deck. Yeah, well, thank you both for watching. Thank you for everyone else to watching. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, all that lot. Follow me on Twitch as well. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again, Flashy and Laz, for joining. See ya.